Sarah Bass here at Winfield Farm and Forage with another video bit. If you like our videos, make sure to subscribe to my Sarah Bass Video YouTube channel. Check out our Winfield Farm and Forage page on Facebook and always share our videos and information with your friends. You're probably wondering what I'm doing with my dirty laundry. Not exactly. It's bathing season, which also means tail care. We can finally wash those dirty winter tails. I've come up with a great solution, inexpensive, reusable, fast, and cheap. Watch this. So a show horse tail has to be long and flowing, but you've got to keep it up in a sock, otherwise they'll step on it. Over the years, I've used all the products. Sticky, stretchy, self-adhesive tape. Too gunky, can't find the end, not fast enough. Beautiful and stretchy tail socks until they lose them in the pasture, tear them, or whack me in the face with it when I'm picking a hoof. So I've started going the cheap route, socks. Watch this one. I'm ready to start showing you how I do a tail. This one's halfway done. If you can, start with a clean, dry, conditioned tail. If you can't bathe it, you can do a leave-in conditioner. For this video, you'll see I've left a lot of feathers out. I'm going to clip them up out of the way so I don't catch them in the process. Use a drugstore clip or two just to keep them out of the way. You'll see that I've braided this tail. Here's the end of the dock. I only take 1/3 of the tail hair growing out of the dock and leave the top 2/3 in the feathers. I separate my plaits with the first 3 to 5 plaits being pretty loose to leave a gap below the tail. The rest is braided quite tightly all the way to the end. Now that I'm braided, I'm going to take the end of my tail through the right and center plait hole, then again through the left and center plait hole. For a very thin tail, you could go one more time, but I'm only going to go twice. Then I'll take what's left of the braid and wrap it snugly around the bundle. Now I'm ready for the sock. At this point, I have my braided bundle secure under my hand by the thumb and forefinger. I'm going to use the rest of my braid holding hand to help my sock holding hand get in the sock. You'll see I've made almost like a puppet. I'm going to take that puppet mouth, cup the bottom of my braid bundle, and transfer the pinching to this thumb and forefinger so the bundle doesn't come undone. I'll take the rest of the sock and inch it up all the way over the bundle. At this point, I'm going to find that skinny pinch point between the bottom of the dock and the top of the bundle. I'll then pull, pull, pull until that sock is quite tight, pulled up around the entire bundle. At this point, I've taken a moment or two and have tugged all on the sock. You'll see it's inside out. It really doesn't matter. But now I'm ready for the tape. I find that pinch point and I'll take my black tape and wrap pretty snugly 2 or 3 times around. Make sure you're not catching the bone. 2 to 3 inches is enough. Now you're going to take that black tape and spiral it pretty tightly down and back up your braided bundle. Once you get back to the pinch point, pull out a length and you're ready to cut. Now I'm ready to finish. I'm going to take the end of that tape, fold it over, and make a little tab. No more searching for the end of my vet wrap. Now I take what's left of the sock, pull it down. You'll notice I'm pulling down and away from the horse. If my feathers weren't clipped up, this also helps keep the feathers out of the way, and it keeps everything tight. Give everything a good snug pull, and you'll see there's at least a thumb or an inch width between the end of my dock and the top of my bundle. Now I'm ready to let my clips down. Give your tail a little snug tug, finger comb your feathers. So that's that. My husband wonders where his socks are going all the time, but I don't care. Look at the beautiful feathers I have. Why do I do this? We have protection. I'm not catching all those little tight braided hairs. The feathers themselves are not tightly bound and getting ripped out as well. I can get conditioner into the skin, keeping the feathers moist, moisturized, brushed, not free. This also, over time, lets those feathers get nice and long, and guess what? They can swish their own flies without twine or fabric. And if your horse doesn't have a long feather, use long socks. I hope you've enjoyed this. This is how we have long, beautiful tails here at Winfield Farm and Forage. If you're interested in more information, educational opportunities, and quick tips, check out my YouTube channel, Sarah Vass. Check out Winfield Farm and Forage on Facebook, and definitely share with your friends. Thanks. See you again.